Hello and welcome to Joburg Today. My name is Dumi Hlapo, bringing you the best of what's going down in and around Johannesburg. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Estee Lauder alongside the city of Joburg are going to be reminding people to get checked and tested all month long with the help of our city's iconic landmark. Check this out.
As an international initiative by Estee Lauder to commemorate breast cancer awareness, the company, in partnership with the city of Johannesburg, has lit up the iconic Nelson Mandela Bridge in pink for the month of October. This is to celebrate the survivors, to remember those who've lost to cancer, and encourage women to get checked regularly.
So in 1992, the discussion around breast cancer was really kicked off by Mrs. Evelyn Lauder. And till date, that is one of the biggest philanthropic exercises that's been done by the Estee Lauder group of companies. Since her passing, it's been carried on by Elizabeth Hurley as well as William Lauder. So it's very near and dear to the hearts of the employees on a global scale with Estee Lauder Company. So since the initiation in 1992, the cumulative number that Estee Lauder Companies is standing now is around about $65 million US. The target for this year is another $6 million US, and of course the South African team will be contributing proudly to that, towards that. So we've got two core brands in South Africa. The one is Clinique and the other one is Estee Lauder, and both of those brands comes with two beautiful individual SKUs, and the Estee Lauder brand will be donating 20 Rand on the sale of each of those SKUs in the month of October.
Joburg Today spoke to Margaret Hewson, the program director for Look Good, Feel Better, and the MMC for Health and Social Development, Dr. Mpo Palatse, to get their take on how their respective organizations are working towards breast cancer awareness in the city.
Look Good, Feel Better is a global program that supports women undergoing active cancer treatment by using cosmetics, which are very generously donated by the cosmetic industry, as tools to address appearance-related side effects. Currently in South Africa, in 40 public and private hospitals across South Africa, they receive bags of product, which they then use as tools both in the workshop and when they go home. The support that we receive from them as a company, their staff, and their generous donations just makes such a difference. In fact, I can honestly go as far as say the difference that they make is immeasurable. You know, when a woman is going through treatment, it's a very difficult time. There's a lot of uncertainty. And not only is she facing visible side effects, but also emotional and invisible side effects. And just to know that people really care at a real time of need makes such a difference.
So what we're doing is just really partnering with whoever is involved in this drive towards getting people aware, of breast cancer and its risk factors and what we can do as individuals to avoid it. We will be having a number of events. There will be an event at the city as well, at the Metro, where we will continue this awareness drive, and just also in our facilities, everywhere where we can reach our communities, as well as in our communities through our outreach programs, to say to people, remember that breast cancer is preventable and you need to do your bit if we're going to win this battle. Part of our campaign, we have lit Mandela Bridge pink. This is to remind us to do what we need to do, because breast cancer is largely a preventable disease, but early detection is key. And so the most important intervention is breast palpation. We need to put breast cancer awareness top on the health agenda to avoid the disease occurring unnecessarily in the lives of our people. We should talk about it. We should keep conversation alive. I do hope that each time somebody sees the bridge pink, they will remember to palpate themselves. I just think it's something that we need to constantly keep at the back of not just at the back of our minds, but we need to actively do what we need to do. Every 6 months, we encourage people to palpate their breasts, to check for lumps, and if you do suspect that there's anything, go to your local clinic and you can get referral to a site where you can get the necessary investigations and receive management if it is indicated.
I'm Leroy Viaggi for Joburg Today.
Like us on Facebook, joburgtoday.tv, and follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. Gautrain and Sony have launched the Picture This campaign, which aims to raise awareness around environmental issues. Check this out.
The Gautrain and Sony launched Picture This today, and as Joburg Today, we are here to find out if people are enjoying the experience and how they feel about it.
It's amazing. It's just very weird that you can just stand there and the rhinos just appear from nowhere. So it's quite something that one needs to see the importance of, like rhinos being extinct. It's very important to have them in this world, you know. So it's really nice just standing there and they just appear. I'd rather see rhinos in real life, but I'm scared of them. They're huge, intimidating. So it's better to just cuddle something that doesn't really exist, but it looks real. Especially when you take a picture and then share it on social media. So that's the good thing about it.
I think it's a fantastic initiative. What we have to do everything we can to make sure that everyone's aware of the fact that rhinos are distinct, you know, and to ensure that the young ones know what they need to do to protect our rhinos, and to do something like this for them to be able to come and be able to take a photo with a rhino. Oh, that is just so awesome. It's really a wonderful initiative. Of course, I'd rather have a real rhino. I mean, this experience could always be there, but real rhinos may not always be there. But through this experience, we could learn to protect our real rhinos.
I think it's an awesome idea and an awesome initiative. The fact that it's here at the Gautrain, you know, in Sandton, people come from the airport, you're going to get a lot of international tourists that are going to see it, and hopefully people will pay more attention to the plight of the rhinos in our wildlife. I just think the whole thing's fantastic. I think it's great fun, and I've got a great picture with a rhino. So as a Yankee living in South Africa, thumbs up, 100%. Well done, Sony Pictures. I've had rhino experiences. It is so amazing. Oh, you can't compare the two. You can't compare the two. And I pray that this is not the only experience our children are going to have, because being able to be with real rhinos, nothing comes close to that.
This is a great initiative, you know, like, I mean, big ups to Sony. This is amazing. The message through it is people really need to be vigilant about what's happening in the world, and, you know, hashtag no rhino poaching. You know what, real rhino experience out of this world. This initiative, close enough, you know, but I do feel like technology has probably taken over, but I really want our kids to actually have the feel of the real rhino. This shouldn't end right here.
I'm Pomashiko for Joburg Today.
Hey, what up? This is Boots, and you're watching Joburg Today.
That's all for today. For more on the city, do check out our playlist. From myself, Dimin Tlapo, and the Joburg Today crew, it's goodbye.